the course code is Power BI tutorial. All is based on this Microsoft Power BI for Dummies. But I think this is a nice book published by Jack Hyman. So it's not only on the dummy level. I think it's I put this in the this mind map structure. You can see that is starting from the generic concept, but is almost a touch base on the every aspects of the Power BI product and the related platform. So it's my name is Xiaoqi. I hope you enjoy this book. Today is the first one. I call this 000. The reason is if you're familiar my other courses, I have these digits to track is the numbers of the video. I put is three digits since I believe is will be definitely more than 100 the sections. So be patient, but I believe is you choose this book and choose this course will really gain the knowledge throughout this learning. Within this first number zero video is as usual is I will show you the welcome, the things, and also make some opening and introduction to let you know is how this course is being structured and what are the information is being stored and how you can follow the rest of the sections and what are the logic and what are the informations you can try to gain during this learning. So first of all is this is the book. And this is the book's structure. So total is in the for including the introduction is a total 7 chapters, and this course is not intended to be as the real preparation for reaching this Microsoft certification, but I will during this learning is I will touch base on these things is that is also one the important things if you want to prove your knowledge level on the Power BI. Since Power BI is a Microsoft product, I highly recommend is after certain learning is you can come to the certification exam. At the same time, is I after this I may also publish another courses to explain those certification preparation on this. The material is published by Microsoft Learning Portal. They also have a certain the sections I'm putting here. I will mention this. And here is the repository. I will show you later. So, and things is a Power BI. So let's see, it's a Power is because it's a Microsoft put is this product in our Power platform or Power family. So besides Power BI, there's also Power Apps and Power Automate. So these three together made our Power family. That is a branding. So for this Power is nothing special. BI is the short form for the business intelligence. So before we switching is I hope is you know a lot of the discussion, different vendors, the definition on business intelligence, but how to well accept and have the aligned the understanding of BI and how to really trigger the power from the business intelligence. That is really need is your enterprise or your company know what you are waiting to do. So that's why it's during the part zero is we will also mention this BI is not our individual persons or individual employees' work. BI should be a culture across the top down. Almost every level of the personnel or the roles, they should first understand the BI, and then they should put themselves in the proper position to facilitate the overall efforts to generate real output and or deliverables of business intelligence. Otherwise, it's the famous talk is garbage in, garbage out. That is mainly for the data management or information management. Is if your BI, unfortunately, is based on certain the garbage or wrong data, it will be sure is your historical trend or your future forecast will definitely wrong. So your management decision will also be impact, go to the wrong direction. So that will have huge implications. So let's use this Power BI to as a tool. Is I cannot say Power BI can solve your company's BI issue. This just a tool, but it will hugely and positively improve your the efficiencies if you are agreed in the correct or proper BI direction. So that is the no magic within this. So for no matter is your role, let's talk more detail in part 0 is you may find is how you can fit in the Power BI's knowledge these domains, and then this you can also is pick up your interested area, or if you just like a blank paper, you want to know and learn new knowledge for Power BI, you can just follow all the sections in sequence. So that is your choice. We will mention that in the introduction section next also. And according for the certification, I should say that is one of the proving your learning is. I just show you this one. So this is the most the aligned with the Power BI is called Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Associate. That is the entry level, or but I don't think is the knowledge it verified is on the entry. So it's verify all the aspects of the Power BI. So although they call that association, but you need the quite the solid knowledge as well as the actual practical experience to gain this certification. I just finish like this picture showed is earlier today. Is I finished one more is certified exam. So I got this about 2 to 3 years ago, and this certificate is interesting. Is every year it will ask you to recertify because they need to ensure is your knowledge first is follow the up-to-date level. Secondly is maybe is you forgot certain things. They want you refresh your knowledge. So the recertification is every time is 40 minutes, 26 questions. It's really is pressure and like a real exam, and you need to finish that. Even this open book, but it's still not easy to follow, but that is very nice the experience if you really want to go that, and I hope it's finish this tutorial course, you have a good foundation first to working with the Power BI. Then is I may have the other courses. One is specifically the learning tutorial is for this certification specifically, and also is I may publish some the this simulation test questions so that you can practice as well. So those are some following resources for you to practice Power BI. And now is let me explain is some of the resources for this course. First of all is I'm using the electric book. So I will show this during our these courses on the screen, and part of the screen is I will demo the actual the Power BI's the activities. So this is the Power BI desktop. So we will mention that how to gain this one in the introduction phase. So no hurry for that. Just let you know is we have a book on hand, and we have this tool on hand first. And also is as the PowerPoint page is mentioned is I also prepare our the GitHub repository. Since it's when we do some practice from the Power BI desktop, it can be saved as our the dedicated extension called PBIX. So it's a Power BI. Maybe it's that X is represent the extension. So then that can be our mod. You treat that as our Power BI model file. So when we finish per every section, if that is solid, the samples related is I will save per section in this GitHub repository. Then this if you pick up from certain middle the sections. I hope is you can also drag this the PBX file from the specific the folders, then write start for the following things. If a certain model is we may break down in the several steps, I also try to save the snapshot step model one by one, so that you can also easily to recap from any steps based on the our sections of the course. So that is the to be folder structure, and I also already download and put here is the Power BI data model folder. This is the just the 6 file, but if you buy the book, you may see that is the author is mentioned. Go to some website, you can download this sample data set. So I come to the website and download that. I will mention that website to you in the introduction video next time. But here I just let you know is the resources from the book downloadable is already here. Then here is this book, so Power BI for Dummies. You can obtain this book either from the press video or directly from Amazon, which is nearby, maybe to your home. So first is I recommend you get our paper back those books. Always, if you come to Amazon or Videos, you can also get, like me, these electric books. So have that on hand. And then this is the mind map. If you watch my other these courses, you may familiar is my style is I will use one mind map file to track the logic of or sequence of the course, and this kind of the file or the mind map is oh sorry, here I did wrong, is I free plan. So you know is you may see here is in the backend I use this VS Code to maintain this GitHub. So once I have the updates, I will push to the this remote GitHub. So this tool actually not a free place, is free plan. So that is the these two. So you can also either is you can download this one, then you can access this file is which I stored here and keep updating. Its extension is double M. All is I will time to time is export this file into our Markdown. The extension like this one. And also the PowerPoint pages, if they have the certain reference information I added per different section, I will keep that update in this PowerPoint file. So if you click this Markdown, you may get is the already I have quite a lot the information extract from the book. It's not copy from the book. It's just summarize the key informations if from the book. So you can follow my video during the course if your book is not yet ready. Follow this mind map is also give you certain key contents of this book, and then this mind map is I will show during the our course always. So like here is when we come to the every parts, it can be break down to the chapter, and the chapter is a breakdown to the sub chapter, and then this those sub chapter is then when we come to this chapter, we will elaborate more the branches and to see is what are the key things we either is we just explain and show you those knowledge, or if they got chance to do the demo, then we will work in the Power BI desktop and practice the from desktop to the remote service, from the desktop to the different reporting the possibility. So this is our key files I will keep maintain. So I highly recommend is you get that free plan. This tool is can give you a better view, like it's more interactive instead of that plain text in Markdown part. But I will keep export to the Markdown. So if you don't have this tool, it's not mandatory, it's not required specific in this course. You can still watch during the video for those. And then that is the all I want to share with you for this welcome session. So again, is thank you for your interest and choose this course. And even this is our not so heavy book. It's nearly 300 pages, and I hope is we don't need to take too long to do. But I would like that you also be prepared. Is if you choose this course, I hope is you made your mind is to do some commitment to our learning. When we say our learning contract, the contract is signed with yourself. So you want to see by end of these courses, you will gain certain level of those Power BI's knowledge, and then this I hope is you can go through my later introduction to make your own deliverables to be planned. So then after the courses, I want you get our verification of your learning and also give during the middle is I also welcome to hear your comments or questions or suggestions, and then that can help the community within this course, and I will try to improve the certain contents or maybe keep adding the new references in this course. So with that is make closing of this opening and welcome the video, and I do have best wishes for you to have our the nice and the happy learning journey together with me. So thank you again. See you. Bye.